Alright bros, this is your boy Deception over here, aka meaning also known as Reek, bringing some gameplay commentary right here. Really just to show you guys where I'm standing at as a free agent. Not that a lot of people care, but there are people out there that are always looking out, always letting me know when there's teams looking for a team of three. Um, but right now I'm in the middle of focusing on knowing exactly what I should run all the time. Because I always catch myself switching all the time, especially in this gameplay. I'm mainly running AR in this gameplay. This isn't really a great gameplay to watch over, in a sense, because it's at 8s, so it's not really something meaningful. Like, there's decent players in here. Like Zay, he's in here, critical. Never heard of him, but he was somewhat of a challenge at the AR. I'm always playing with Polo. Scrimming against Meech, I've never heard of Stan, and I've been around Draxi or whatever the kid's name is. But right now, just really in the process of just trying to figure out, what team I should run with and who's looking. Like right here, my controller died. But just trying to find a team. Like I've talked to a few players, or one of the players from Carnage, Scuff, but they're going to be running with Lagana from Sway, which is understandable because the Fool basically has a resume to run with them as an AR. He went to South Carolina with Sway Gaming, and they placed top 10 with a placement of 9th. So I can easily understand why they would pick up somebody like him, because he has that resume behind him, just like in the workforce. So that all makes sense. Right here, gunning kids. But now it's just a learning, not a learning process, but me being patient, trying to find the right team and the right players, and then on top of that, getting to Anaheim is the main focus. But I really doubt that I'm not gonna be able to attend, because I know, in the next few weeks, if I'm just posting up, playing and slaying hard like I usually do. Right now I've been trying to just catch myself back up and get back in the groove with slaying again. Cause I slowed down. I had to slow down playing AR and being a sub and an aggressive sub, an aggressive AR that people that I played around know me for. Ever since I got my scuff stolen at Esports Arena, which I hate Wade, so if Wade, you watch this, I don't like you, just so you know. But when I played at ESA, I was irresponsible, obviously, and I left my scuff in the open, and someone stole it. So after that, I've been running stick and move. Now I have an Evo controller, which shout out to those guys, because this controller is amazing. I ended up going up to their facility, which is out here in Arizona, and I picked up a controller from them, and it's phenomenal. So if anybody's trying to stand away from paddles, those cheap paddles that Scuff sells people, go to Evo Controller all day. Those guys are really cool, really great guys to talk to. I enjoy the conversations up there. But now back to don't fast forward. But back to the main focus of this gameplay. Right now, I hate that gunfight. I don't know what it is, but when I peek that window, I think it's because I don't crouch when I peek that window, but I tend to lose that gunfight like 90% of the time, and it doesn't make sense to me. And I have a deep, like, for me, I would like to believe that my shot's it's a really great shot. There's times, like anybody with choke shots, like I don't understand how I didn't kill Polo back here, but watching the theater mode just shows that I just didn't get the last burst into him, a full burst. And then here I go choking annihilators. But back to the point. Alright, so now I am just in a mixture of just trying to get out of this free agent realm, because there's so many free agents out there. And there's people that that's not even good players. Like, it's not me disrespecting them. That just aren't really that good, and they're always getting picked up, and it's mainly because of like their past. Like, a lot of players like to go off of people's past. That's why certain players are still relevant in the scene just for their name alone. Me, I've been competing since Ghost. I've been consistent in every game. I think I've grown in every single last COD. But usually by the time of this year, something happens where I end up stop competing where I feel like in the past 2 CODs, especially AW, if I would have never stopped in AW, I would be a lot further in my career, because that game was so easy for me. Not being a jetpacker, but like it was just an easy COD, and even this Call of Duty is easy. There's just certain things that I know I should improve on, and I think it's been a confidence thing where, and I've always been a confident player, and this is the first COD where sometimes I don't feel confident about some gunfights, but ever since I've just been challenging like I used to now, and everything's coming back, so which is good. So I didn't lose anything, I'm not washed or anything. Players know that, and I don't know why I get egoed, and I end up being the last option. Like, oh hey, you know, by the way, they're looking for a 4th, and I don't end up getting picked up. So, oh my lord, I just watching this made me feel stupid. I didn't even see that full on the freaking on that back head glitch right there, which is funny. That is hilarious. I did not see that kid. I just saw the white robot. And I like, whenever I see white robots, dude, you should just kill them, because I hate white robots in snow maps. And then this is when I kind of started. I slowed down a little bit in this game, and that's the thing. Like, I start off hot not a lot of the times. I used to, but lately I've been starting off hot, and I slow down a little bit, and you know, and I end up dropping between 35 to 40 kills. And in games where I'm going off 45 to 50, and then if I'm really going off, obviously a 65. But now I'm just being patient. I don't know, I think I need to be more humble about whoever I'm talking to, basically. Just be more humble, not have a crazy ego. I do ego players in game. Like in a match, I'll ego you in a sense, like if you're pushing something that literally makes no sense to me, then I flip out. And there's players that once I tweet this video out there, I'm sure one of them are gonna respond to it like, oh, you know, you mentioned me in the video or whatever. Main person I freak out on, even though I don't want to say irrelevant, but because of him not being able to compete in anything that's 18 and up, Patsy. He is the most irritating player to play with in the world. Because he's a good player, and he has like a lot of gun skill, but 0 brains. So it's like, I wouldn't say 0 brains, that's just me over exaggerating. But he makes plays that are just questionable, and it's like, what are you doing? Like yesterday, I was getting irritated yesterday. In 8, I was pushing out. I'm trying to think. I tweeted out yesterday, but I pushed out spawns. No, I didn't push out spawns. As a matter of fact, it wasn't. I didn't push out spawns. I should tweet out the video, because it's something that people should see. But I pushed out of Glass Hill, Last Hill on evac, and there was one kid, I think Perps was outside a hill. That was a decent 3-piece. It was big, so now we have hill time. But we were playing evac, and I pushed out like usual, being a weirdo. I always push out. Like that was one thing I loved about AW, is like once I see that 3's down or 4 down, I will push out because I know where you're spawning at. And that's like an easy 2-piece. Like, you know, even if there's a third person, if you have bullets left in your clip, even though it's online Call of Duty, you know, for some reason it takes an entire V&B clip to kill people sometimes. But you know, when I pushed it out to the mid stairs, and all I did was push out, and I collected a 2-piece, and then I ran towards small door, and then I collected a 3rd piece, and it was just like, and then I got called clueless for it. I'm just like, how am I being clueless for pushing out of spawns to keep you guys away from hill? Like, I have to keep pressure on people that are pushing on my hill. I mean, anybody would say that. You know, I noticed in this game, like, turtling in this game, just like in AW, I remember, and that's funny that I'm going through this again. And the only reason why I think I'm going through it again is because I haven't since I've been competing, I haven't completed a full season of any Call of Duty yet. I haven't completed a full season of Ghost, full season of Black Ops. Obviously, this game now, honestly, I hope to God that I complete this game, because that's going to be huge momentum going into the next Call of Duty, because I feel like if it's not at the end of this Call of Duty, then it's gonna be sometime in next Call of Duty. That I'll be where I've dreamed of being and playing against the players that I've always wanted to play against consistently. So it'll happen. I just think it's a grind, and then you know, getting people behind me, and you know, just having that support is huge. So we're almost there, man. I feel like I'm almost there. Just little small things I have to fix first, and then once I fix them, I think I'll be on the right path. So all I can say is this is my very first gameplay commentary, which is crazy. But let me know how many times I said let me know how awkward it sounds. I don't think it sounded awkward. I got comfortable, and I got lost into my own train of thought, so I was able to just talk consistently about what's going on. And I actually like this play. There's this one kill I had right here that was just amazing to me, because I amaze myself sometimes on how I just adjust my aim a lot. So, you know, I'm talented, I know I am. So I'm just waiting for just a door to open, so I'm able to be at the level I should be at. So, and I think this is the end of the game for sure. I think somebody hops out of the hill. Oh yeah, no, somebody else pushes in the hill with him and then contests his hill, and then that's the last second, I believe. Or does he run out of the hill like an idiot? I don't remember. No, you contest the hill. Yeah, somebody ran up the stairs and contested the hill. But yep. Thank you guys for tuning. Whoever watches, you know, like and comment and subscribe to the channel. And let's just get things going.
Exactly as briefed. Good work.